Hey, I'm me old mucker, it's your pal Mark, and I have some brand new content for you today. I have been lucky, I've been a lucky boy indeed, because Bethesda, the brains behind the Elder Scrolls series, have invited me to the closed beta of the Elder Scrolls Legends, which is basically the Elder Scrolls take on Magic the Gathering / Hearthstone, whatever you want to say. Basically, the Elder Scrolls are doing a trading card game, a online strategy card game, and I absolutely love the Elder Scrolls series. I'm doing a Let's Play of the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion on the channel, so check that out. Definitely make sure to check that out. A little bit of cross-platform, cross-game promotion there. And I'm going to give the Elder Scrolls Legends a try. There we go. I agree. I read most of that. Legit. Totally legit. So I'm really interested to see how it works. Now I have actually seen a video of this game. Subscriber of the Yogscast and Hannah of the Yogscast released a couple of videos a couple of weeks ago, and I watched them, and I really
The Elder Scrolls show us what was.
But look at this game.
And what yet will be. And they have revealed much to me.
Spare us your stories, old man, unless they can sharpen spears. Our war chief is dying. Our enemies are massing for another attack. We must prepare for battle.
We should go, Kellen. We have the scroll we came for. And this one smells blood in the wind.
Patience, Nog. I have words yet to speak here. Stories can do surprising things, Spear Maiden, whether they are true or not. And this is one you should hear. It comes from the Great War that nearly ended the Empire. It began when the High Elves slaughtered every Imperial blade, calling themselves the New Aldmeri Dominion. They and their allies swept through the land, even capturing the Imperial city itself. The Emperor fled north, leaving Cyrodiil to the invaders. This is the story of a forgotten hero who changed the very course of history.
Okay, so we've got a very dramatic little introductory cutscene there. I'm interested to know whether the game... I suppose the game's probably non-canon, but if it is canon in any shape or form, then it will be very interesting, because the Elder Scrolls timeline is definitely very interesting at the moment, with the wake of the space in between the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion and the Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim. A lot of stuff happened, so I mean that gives a lot of leeway for spin-off stuff like this game. But anyway, I'm more interested in playing some good old card gameage. It's going to choose our avatar. You know, I have always been a fan of the Dark Elves, so I think it might have to be the Dark Elves. Although the High Elves are looking pretty cool. Nah, it's gotta be Dark Elf. It's gotta be Dark Elf, ain't it?
Bring me a warrior with strength and courage. That Nord looks adequate. Bring the mortal forth, and for his opponent, that one.
Okay, so I'm guessing this is going to be the introductory part, like the tutorial. Let's go ahead and get right into it, the old man.
Sorry. Better your blood than... Why do I have a feeling they're going to kill us either way?
A mud crab. Love it. I saw a mud crab a couple of
Play
days.
your creature.
Fuck off. A scuttler. Yeah.
Place the creature in the lane.
I would say. So you've got lanes in this game. Right. I saw a mud crab a couple of days ago. Annoying creatures. Although I hear their meat is rather tasty, though.
I'm not ready to die!
Hey, desperate captive. General forge.
Attack one of their creatures with your scuttler.
Okay, I will attack the mud crab. So yeah,
When creatures battle, each damages the other.
yep, so it's very similar to magic. Cool. I'm liking how similar this is to magic, because it means I can just take it and roll with it.
Don't worry, I've got this.
When creatures fight, they deal damage equal to their power.
Okay, so very similar to magic.
They won't escape us.
And it looks...
Reduce your opponent's health to 0 to win.
Well, yeah, that's a given. But it looks like creatures have summoning sickness. Because I noticed that I couldn't attack with the Valenwood Trapper straight away. So, again, very similar to magic.
Have they any mead in their blood?
You drew an item. Play Heavy Battle Axe to improve one of your creatures.
But I'm seeing one difference between this game and magic. You notice my scuttler has retained the damage dealt to him. Normally in magic, through a single round of combat, by the next turn your creature will have all of its toughness, all of its endurance restored. Obviously in this game your monsters retain damage, which, to be honest, that was one of the things that I've always wondered about magic. Why do creatures suddenly regenerate all their hit points back, as it were? So I'm liking the fact that your toughness, damage dealt is retained, because it means you can take down a really strong monster with not so strong monsters. Do you know what I mean? Like you can suicide and stuff, and just dropping a massive monster on the field doesn't mean you're going to win if you can keep chipping away at it. So that's a good feature. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and equip this battle axe. I'm not quite sure. This is obviously my mana. No, my magicka, sorry, because it's Elder Scrolls lore. Magicka. So I need 4 magicka to play this, and I have 4 magicka. But I'm a little bit concerned about how is magicka replenished. Do I just get 1 magicka every turn? Obviously, I'll probably have to look into it, or I'll just learn as time goes on.
I have you now.
You're pretty good with that axe. We work together, we might have a chance.
Okay, so that was the first tutorial type level in battle. Might.
As you level up, you'll be able to upgrade the starter cards in your collection.
Okay. Yeah, cool. Oh. Okay, that's cool.
I'm Tyr, one of the Blades. 2 of us, a dozen of them. It's almost a fair fight.
Just gonna turn the volume down a little bit. The game seems a little bit. I'll actually keep the master volume up, but the music. Turn the music down a little bit. So hopefully you can hear me a little bit better now. A little bit more optimized. Although I should have done that during the first battle, really. But my mic is boosted up to 100, so yeah, I'm liking the look of it so far. Really liking the look of it. It seems very similar to Magic, which means for someone that's played Magic, it's quite easy to just pick up and run with it. Obviously, there are slight differences, like I mentioned, the whole damage.
Most
retention.
games have 2 lanes. Creatures can only attack enemy creatures in the same lane.
Right. Now this is interesting. So the board is divided up into 2 lanes, the left lane and right lane. So we kind of got a like a League of Legends type thing going on here, but this is pretty cool. So yeah, I guess you would want to have an even amount of monsters in both lanes, so you can cover your bases. Still don't know if blocking is a feature. Or whether you just straight up combat.
Choose a lane for your scuttler.
Put him in the left. He's just a puny scuttler anyway. Oh yeah, then I have to end my turn. Cool. An Acolyte of Boethia. Cool. This is one of the things that I was interested to see about this game.
When you deploy Orc Clansman, he'll strengthen one of your creatures.
Yeah, okay. So, yeah. You've got stuff like the Orc Clansman strengthens the creatures +1/+0. But also, yeah, you've got different effects. So you've got like Trample. Obviously, they've got different names, but from what I watched in Yogscast Hannah's video is that you have the stuff like Trample and Vigilance and whatever, all that stuff that you have in Magic, but they've got different names in Elder Scrolls Legends. And what I was my point before I got sidetracked there is I'm really interested to see what different types of themes they come up with during the opponents and the deck creation. Obviously here we're up against the Daedric Cultist themed deck, which is pretty cool because we've got, Daedric Cultists. I would really be interested to see what sort of decks that there are out there. I would really love to see a Mythic Dawn themed deck, me personally. But yeah, it's looking really good so far.
Take on my clan, you take on me.
So I can give +1/+0 to him, but I'm going to give it to the Scuttler.
Now, attack the Acolyte of Boethia to take it out.
Yeah. And then I'm going to go... So So yeah, summoning sickness is a
Their
thing.
deaths will please the Queen of Shadows.
Just a standard Daedra worshipper. High elf, 2/2. Okay, so I think I get one magicka every turn. I haven't been paying attention, but I'm going to suicide with the scuttler, my first scuttler.
My blade is thirsty.
And attack with the orc. Okay.
They will bow to the Prince of Plots.
Summon Valenwood Huntsman to take out your opponent's creature.
Right, so now we've got some action going on differently. So.
Bondar, curse you!
Thing is, though, I only have one toughness, so. Oh, okay, so interesting. Just noticed on that little fight there that the enemy didn't damage me, so it's different from magic in that respect. Or was there a reason why I didn't take any damage? Ah, no, it was the summon effect. Sorry, forget what I just said. That's complete nonsense. Yeah, I wondered why. Yeah, silly me. Yeah, it was a summon effect. Deal 1 damage.
My blade is thirsty.
I'll grind their bones.
Oh man, that was a nasty
Actions
effect.
provide one-shot abilities.
Daedric High Priestess. Now, do I deal 3 damage to a monster? Ah, I can choose. So it's just a catch-all. I can deal 3 damage to whatever. Cool.
For the green!
Their blood will please Boethia.
Your opponent is near defeat. Finish him now.
You'll never escape. Reeve will destroy you.
Right, cool. So that's our second victory in the tutorial. Sunhold Medic. Give a creature plus... Oh, okay, cool. That's cool. Does it just get added? I'm confused. How come it's added straight to my deck? Ah, an imp. Yeah, if you've been following my Let's Play of the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, you'll know that these imps are a pain in the ass. When fiery imp attacks, deal 2 damage to your opponent. Although, that's a pretty good effect for a 1/1.
I'm guessing that's Reeve.
These mortals must not be allowed to reveal Lord Narathan's plans. Destroy them.
Right.
You will use Magicka to play your cards.
Right. Okay. So Magicka is what we have in place of mana, in magic terms. Although we don't have to play lands like you do in Magic. So this, I'm going to keep a tab on this to see what it goes up by each turn. So we'll play our Imp because that's all we can do. And I'm going to put him in this lane. Right, and that's all I can do. Oh, a Scamp! Cool. Nice. This is why I'm loving this, because I'm just loving all the like different creature cards.
Your Magicka increases by 1 each turn.
There we go. Boom. It increases by 1 each turn. So that's cool. That's good. So it's like a scaling effect. So I can play the Skingrad Patroller. Oh, this is cool. I'm just loving the look. I'm just loving all the artwork on the cards. You know, as someone that's played a lot of the Elder Scrolls games, to see and recognize the the creatures or the characters on the cards, you know, Skingrad Patroller, Skingrad Guard, basically. Free too. Pretty cool.
Their deaths will bring glory to the Empire.
And I've got an Imperial Legionnaire in our hand as well. Right. So I'm gonna suicide with the Imp because I can do two damage anyway. So I'm you know. So then next turn I can just play one of these guys down. Probably the Legionnaire. A violin. Okay. Right. So your Magicka goes up. So it doesn't just increase by 1. The maximum Magicka goes up, and then your Magicka scales up to whatever it is. So on turn 1 it's going to be 1/1. On turn 2 it's going to be 2. On turn 3 it's going to be 3, and so on and so forth. That's cool. Until it looks like until it reaches 6, 9, 12. Turn 12. So it looks like 12 is the maximum Magicka cap. I'll go ahead and play my Legionnaire.
Awaiting your command.
I'm interested to see if you can block.
Now you'll pay.
I don't think you can block in this game. I don't think there's a blocking mechanic. I think it's literally play your monsters and choose to attack the player or the player's monsters. Which is very interesting because it makes for a faster paced... I think the games are going to be faster paced than they are in Magic. Ooh, a Hunger. Hungers. I know them. I know them from the Shivering Isles expansion. Elder Scrolls Oblivion. And he gave his Scamp 1/1. Whiterun recruit, so a Nord from Whiterun. You know what? I'm going to play him.
We'll hold the line.
For honor and glory.
Take care of a Scamp. And then next turn I can restore my Legionnaire's health with Sunhold Medic. And I can still play Veiling with Huntsman.
I will bathe in your blood.
Ooh, a Dremora. Cool. Cool. I'll keep that in reserve. Right, so I'm going to do what I said I'm going to do. I'm going to play the Medic.
Tell me your injuries.
Heal him. Then I'll play the Huntsman.
Bondar, curse you!
I can deal 1 damage.
For honor and glory.
By Shore's bones!
I gotta say, you know, I've only been playing for like 20 minutes. I'm absolutely loving this. I think Bethesda have got a very good game here. I've never played Hearthstone, like I say, I've played Magic, but this is what I'm gonna do.
For honor and glory.
Tell me where it hurts.
Ooh, a spider. We haven't come across the spider Daedra yet in my Let's Play of Oblivion. Okay, so he suicided into my monster. That's because he had to. But I've basically won.
For honor and glory.
Tell me where it hurts.
You are stronger than I thought, mortal. But you will not be able to prevent the culling. Blood will flow, and my master will let loose darkness upon the world.
Another victory. Brilliant. Wahoo! We leveled up. Ah, my card upgrades. Cool. Thing is though, if your cards keep upgrading, surely you won't be left with many low level cards. And you need low level cards during the early game. During like turn 1, 2 and 3. You need 1/1s, you need 2/2s that you can just throw onto the board for you know. So you've got a Battle Rage Orc. Ah, right, this is what I was talking about. You see he's got charge. And up there it's saying charge means he can attack the turn it's played. That's basically the like haste in Magic. So again, very similar with the abilities. So if you've played Magic before, you can pick this game up and you're straight in there. Fireball, deal 1 damage to all enemies. Cool. Bog Lurcher. He's a 9/1, so very strong, but also very weak because low toughness. Okay, cool. Coolio. And they all get added to your deck. So then, is your deck... I don't know. Maybe it's just because it's the tutorial, so I'm getting everything added to the deck. I was just wondering, like, if there's like a card limit for your decks.
The Dramora's words unnerved the hero. They journeyed north to meet Laneth, a sorceress friend of Tyr's, well-versed in Daedric matters. But the road ahead was far from clear.
Look what we have here. Standard fee. Hand over your coin or you die.
This is our road. Nobody passes without paying a tribute.
We haven't got any money. As for taking our lives...
So we've got a bandit ambush. I'm not expecting great things from the bandit themed deck, but we'll see what they can do. This should be another straightforward fight, in my opinion.
For every 5 health you lose, you will lose a rune and draw a card.
Right, so...
Everyone pays a toll.
I lose a rune for every 5 health I lose. Are these my runes? So it's kind of like a reversal of, if anyone knows the Pokemon trading card game. When you defeat an opponent's Pokemon, you can pick up a prize card and add it to your hand. This mechanic with the whole runes, I kind of guess that it's like the prize card mechanic, but it's kind of like, here you go, you're getting your ass kicked, so here's a card to help you out, kind of thing. Every 5 health you lose, so that's kind of cool. So if your back is up against the wall, you might get a decent card off the rune, and then you can stage a comeback. So that's a very cool mechanic. I like that. We'll start with a scuttler.
Your coin or your life?
The power of the hist fills me.
We're outnumbered. Let's take some of them out before they overwhelm us.
Right.
Halt in the name of the Jarl.
Tell me your injuries.
You won't even see me coming.
Each time you lose a rune, you draw a card.
Right.
This one grows impatient.
So you see,
charged creatures can attack immediately.
Yeah. I want him here.
I'm ready for anything.
So yeah, charge is basically haste. But you see, off the rune being destroyed, I drew the Orc Clansman. So if I get him out next turn, I can give someone +1/+0. I can suicide this guy, and I can just straight up kill this guy.
Gore and glory!
Tell me where it hurts.
It shall be so.
So it's looking like
you won't even see me coming.
Everyone pays a toll.
It's looking like every duel is getting a little bit harder, and it's also introducing a different mechanic. So it's a pretty well-rounded tutorial. Let's see.
Their deaths will bring glory to the Empire.
Take on my clan, you take on me!
It shall be so.
Tell me where it hurts.
Gore and glory!
I have to say, I'm really enjoying this. This is a fantastic little game. I mean, it's only in the beta stages, but there's a lot of potential here for this to be something really, really good.
Your coin or your life!
So, I kind of expected that the bandit themed deck would be like this. So can we check the opponent's discard pile? Yeah. So this is Bandit Ambush. Summon 2 1/1 cruel bandits in each lane. Basically bandit tokens, 1/1 tokens. So there is a heavy influence from Magic the Gathering on this game, but that's fine because it's its own. It's got mechanics that are its own, and it's it's a fantastic strategy game in its own right. And also, if anything, the similarity between Magic and this game makes it easier for Magic players to just dive right into this game. You know, it enables you to just run with it, and the features that are a little bit different you can easily pick up. So I'm going to go ahead and use this fireball. That way I can get rid of all. And it damages the player as well. That's cool. Nice.
Tell me where it hurts.
Gore and glory! My blade is thirsty!
So this video might be a bit long, might be a half-an-hour video, but it's because, you know, it's the first impressions, it's the first look at this game. Yeah, I mean, I'm really loving it.
Take
in case you can't tell.
Run.
Skooma Smuggler. A lot of low-level monsters.
I'll man the wall. Gore and glory.
Tell me where it hurts.
My blade is thirsty. Jonin Joe.
Ooh, I've got a Kwama. I'm not sure what Elder Scrolls game these monsters come from. They look like they might be. I'm gonna take a wild guess at Morrowind, because that's the game I've played the least of in the series.
Bondar, curse you! My blade is thirsty. Not in my city.
This one grows impatient.
Take the coin and run.
Right, so we should have it all sewed up now. Yeah. Yeah, didn't expect too much trouble from bandits, like I said. But it was interesting to see the type of archetype that bandits were, and they were just what I thought they'd be: low-level creatures that they try and flood the field with.
The last bandit, seeing his fallen companions, dropped to his knees. He said that if the hero spared his life, he would show them where the robbers had hidden their ill-gotten treasure. But the merchant demanded justice.
And what did your hero do?
Ooh, this is interesting. So they've integrated rewards into the storyline. So your actions dictate what you get. And I feel that execute might be more. No, actually, I feel like steel scimitar is going to be more valuable.
Mercy can be a profitable virtue.
Although, to be honest, perhaps I should have gone for execute, because getting rid of weak monsters is a pretty nice skill to have, or just off the cusp. Nice. And here we have guard, so enemies must attack this. Right. Interesting. And a Kvatch soldier. How is he a Kvatch soldier? Soldier. He doesn't have the Oh, here's guard as well. So I'm thinking that if you combine these two together, you can create like a blocker. Again, using the magic terminology. So cool. And we've got some nice sort of early ideas for combos, so that's cool. Hopefully this is the last
Dominion guards
chapter in the tutorial.
Halt! We're looking for a rogue blade who matches your description.
There must be some misunderstanding.
What kind of misunderstanding?
The kind where you thought we'd come quietly.
Right, so we're going to face off against some of the old Mary Dominion. Cool. I'm expecting these guys will be the most difficult opponent so far. Okay, so obviously there are sometimes duels that have preset stuff. That's cool. That's a good way of mixing it up.
Halt in the name of the Jarl. By the ancestors, I will never surrender.
Guards must be destroyed before you can attack other enemies in their lane.
Cool.
Their deaths will bring glory to the Empire.
It shall be so.
I have a little plan.
You have no idea the power I wield.
Child's play.
I do have a little plan forming, me old mucker. We've got some strategizing going on. Don't worry. Right, here we go.
Take on my clan, you take on me.
Now you'll pay.
It shall be so.
You have no idea the power I wield. Lies of Lorcan.
Child's play.
Yeah. So I was right in assuming this would be the most difficult opponent. Right. Right. There's more going on in this lane.
Awaiting orders.
So there's our combo. And a little bit of coding as well up here. But that's because it's in the beta.
It shall be so.
Gonna suicide into her.
Now pay.
Take out her. Yeah, so it seems like there's two predominant ways to play the game. You can be really aggressive and attack the player in an attempt to just wipe out their life as quick as possible, or you can focus more on creatures, clearing out the field and then attacking the player.
Their time is at an end.
Child play.
Tell me your injuries.
Now you'll pay.
I hear and obey.
Like, the reason I'm a bit confused, I don't see the wolf symbol on him. It says he's a Kvatch soldier, but I don't see the wolf, the classic wolf symbol of Kvatch.
Awaiting your command.
You have no idea the power I wield.
On your guard!
I hear and obey.
For honor and glory.
Now, pay.
Tell me where it hurts.
So now we've got the upper hand, just about.
Their time is at an end.
Maybe I spoke too soon.
Their time grows short.
Bondar, curse you!
For honor and glory.
I hear and obey.
Steadfast, no
By
mercy.
the ancestors, I will never surrender.
I'm ready for anything. I hear and obey.
For honor and glory.
Tell me where it hurts.
Gore and glory.
Alright. That was the most difficult fight so far, the old mucker. But it was good because it gives a real insight into the strategy, you know, like we had the whole guard mechanic introduced and the whole, you know, the combo, the little soft combo we had with the Kvatch soldier and the Legion shield. And then we're going to get some more goodies, so let's see what our rewards are this time. Our Hive Worker is going to upgrade. Oh, okay, and some... It appears that some have... Yeah, so that's like the trample effect, breakthrough. Excess damage is dealt to the opponent, which is kind of cool. But I do really like the guard mechanic. So I'm gonna go with the Hive Defender. Because I'm really liking that guard mechanic. And the type of player that I am, I'm, you know, reserved and more tactical. I like to shore up my own defenses before I go to town on the opponent, so yeah. And let's see what the other reward is. Willpower. Willpower runs over its foes with strength of numbers. That's cool. So that's like an enchantment.
They chose to avoid the roads. But of course, The wilderness has its own dangers.
Right. I am going to leave it here, my old mucker. This has been the first look, first impressions, whatever, of the Elder Scrolls Legends, the strategy card game for PC. Once again, massive thank you to Bethesda for giving me the closed beta invite. Really appreciate that. And yeah, this is a fantastic looking game, and it's only in the beta. Really looking forward to the full release, and I'm going to continue with a few more videos on this. Few more videos. I'm gonna make a few more videos. That's what I'm trying to say. I can never really get my words out, can I? Yeah, fantastic game. Really liking how similar it is to Magic, and how the Elder Scrolls world translates into a card game. And I'm really enjoying the different cards. The card art is fantastic as well, and the storyline looks really interesting. Yeah, definitely. Really, I highly rate this game so far from what I've seen. I really enjoyed playing it, and that's the main thing. Excellent gameplay. So, thank you very much for watching, me old mucker. I've been Marc from the GamebustersUK team. Don't forget to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel for more awesome free content like this. And the only thing that remains to be said is take care, and bye-bye.